I'm Katherine Patel, and I'm a task board member, and I have 2 children with disabilities. My older son Palmer is 13 years old, and he's in 8th grade, and he was diagnosed around the age of 2 or 3 with autism spectrum disorder. And when I went to go enroll him at our home school, they said, "We see that he's already enrolled in special education." And I said, "Yes, he is." And they said, "Well, we can't give you an application to enroll in this school because this is not the appropriate placement. There's other schools that are more suited for him." And I'm like, this person, I think, is just uninformed. They just think he's being flagged as special ed and he doesn't get to go to the school. And then I called the school district and I asked to talk to the superintendent, and they were so apologetic. And they said, "Oh, there's some misunderstanding. No, of course, that's your home school and your son has a right to attend that school." And I ended up getting the enrollment form to start him in kindergarten there. But that was another real shock to me that, wow, not everyone is as informed of the rules and the regulations and the rights of children with disability to attend their home school. If you know your rights, then you're better able to fight for your rights. My youngest son, Parker, is going to be 11 in May. His initial diagnosis was autism, then it was mitochondrial disease, then it was back to autism spectrum disorder with mitochondrial disease, and then depression. So he's a mixed bag of fun. And it wasn't until I had gone to get an evaluation for Palmer before he started kindergarten, and I had taken Parker with me to the appointment. I said, "Well, I just need this signed so I can have this for the IEP." And then she's like, "Oh yeah, he's on the spectrum for sure. Okay, yeah, I'll sign that. I want to see that one back." And she pointed to Parker, and he was like 12 months old, 13 months old. I was like, "Are you what?" I was completely like, I felt like the worst mother in the world. Did I miss the red flags in the younger one because it was different? And that's exactly what it was. Parker developed so differently and his disabilities were more subtle. It wasn't so much a red flag for me. If I had known about TASC, it would have been a definite place where I could have gone to have my rights explained to me as a parent, my child's rights as a child with a disability explained. I would have known what kind of educational opportunities were available to them, what kind of opportunities in terms of regional center services, of services that might be available in the community. In the beginning, we would spend so much money on an advocate that it would be like $500 for an IEP meeting. If we had a resource of tasks that we knew about that we could have gone to, I can't even imagine how much that would have saved us. The out-of-pocket cost is tremendous. There's people that were in similar situations to us that did not get that assistance because they didn't know it was available to them. And that knowledge and knowing what your rights are, that really empowers you to move forward and get what you need for your children to help them succeed. For $550, TASC can help provide family support services for a family for a year. In our experience, $500 would have gotten us through maybe one IEP meeting. TASC is there for all the families with all sorts of disabilities and people that don't have the means to be able to pay for these things themselves, and they need help and support, and it's a place to turn to get this information. Please give to TASC so that you can help those families whose children have disabilities make the most of their abilities.